definitely this one you got to know your structure and the levels I called out. You just have to wait for buyers to step in and confirm that level is good. And with that being said, Rams, now we could do our announcement. And we appreciate all y'all for being with us for 2 hours. So since y'all been with us for 2 hours, we'll do this for y'all. We're gonna give y'all a tour and we'll actually start. Y'all be the first ones to join our Discord, all of ours. And I'm excited. Me and Rams both. We spent a lot of time in here, and yeah, right, Rams. We're excited for this.
Hell yeah.
We can wait.
Hell yeah. And welcome all.
For
Welcome home right here.
Thanks. So I'm just gonna post the link in here, and we're just gonna go over what it is like. Um, just a
The
little
detour.
tutorial we'll both give you. So we'll just I'll go through one channel, you go through the next, and we'll just make it quick just so y'all understand what it is. So, welcome to Snipers HQ. HQ stands for headquarters. Um, this is the welcome section. We got everything here. The rules is here. We're big on no gambling, so this isn't going to be crazy. It's going to be really controlled. Forever After Money got in here fast. It's going to be controlled. We're going to be in here making sure ain't no gambling. No egos, nothing. This is going to be monitored real good. And we got our bots in here. So this is the welcome channel. So start here. You'll just hit that drop down. You'll see the welcome. You'll see the rules that we got in there. I'm not going to go through all this, just showing y'all what the rules and everything is. Then we got the announcement tab. Well, I think you'll see the announcements in there. We got our education. Um, channel. We'll be filling this in now more, way more. So everything as far as learning books and videos will be posted in here. You guys could post in here too, but it has to be educational. We have to pay attention to what the channels are for, and we have descriptions of the channels up top, so it explain what they are. Unless it's like something like the earnings, it's just obvious. This is for the earnings thing. So um, this the earnings, and then introductions. Um, we know who you are, but still, because this is going to be big. It's going to grow real fast. I already know this, so we got to control it. Um, this is just an introduction thing. Name where you from, markets you trade experience level, and your biggest trading goal. Just so we could just overall know each other. Just like when you go to school for the first time, you want to, or orientation for work, you want to know who everybody is, and then you can take over. You got this one, Sniper News, or you could, I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, you could do Sniper News and then Trading Zone because Sniper News ain't that much. So this
All
is,
right, bet.
go ahead, go ahead, Rance.
All right. Come in.
Oh,
Bam.
you about to share your screen?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
already.
boom. Oh, I bet I can see it.
Boom. All right. So, all right. So you went through the whole start here. So now we got the sniper news. So in sniper news, what you're gonna get, this is automated. So there's a bot that goes out and just gets all the financial news. It's gonna be coming in. It's gonna have stuff, all the calls, highest calls and puts. So it's gonna give you everything all day long. It'll even give it to you overnight because stuff happens in China and all over the world. So overnight, sniper news will keep giving you the news. It's just gonna keep giving you news after news. Every, you're gonna get links, you're gonna get everything,
It's
everything,
fire.
everything that's happened. You're gonna get everything. So what I had did here was out of our watch list. So every day you're gonna get. So now I do obviously I got to take out Dollar Tree. There's a couple things I have to take out of there, and we'll replace them with whatever else. But in the news section, you're gonna get the premiums and the calls and puts, and you're gonna see what side it's leaning more towards. So that's a little thing to watch for here. So, but that's the sniper news. So weekly market plan. we're not going to leave it all to. So his name is Rams AI. So this is something I've been working on for a very, 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 and to say another very is not even enough, long time. So now this guy here, he's going to give us every day in the morning. He's going to give us a morning brief, right? He's going to let us know. He goes to Forex Factory first. He goes to CNBC. He goes to Bar Chart and some other websites that I have him traveling to every single day. He's doing this at intervals. And he's going to bring us FOMC data, what to watch for, whatever is important only for USD, for the US. We don't care about when they come market rates and other places. We want to know what's going to move the US equities. So we're going to get that. He's going to let us know what to watch for. If something's already past due, he's obviously not going to put it. Then we're going to get the core. We're going to get SPY, QQQ, DIA, IWM, gold, USO, VIX, and you're going to get the dollar. So he's going to give us all that information. He's going to go from CNBC and he's going to grab top three news, breaking news, and he's going to bring it back with the links. So you could click on the link. It's going to bring you to CNBC, and you can read the link and whatever it is. Then he's going to give you a coach's tape. So this is one of the parts that took me the longest, was building his brain into sniper structure, into the way I think. So talking to him is almost talking to my brain, because this guy knows everything I know about the market. I'm the one that taught him everything he knows about the market. So I mean, at this point, he's probably a little better than me. I'm not even gonna lie. This guy's sharp, like super sharp. So then he's gonna give us the levels for those core. Now I'm gonna show you where these levels come from, right? Then also he's gonna come in at midday, right? Right at noon. He's going to let us know what's going on. He's going to give us another coach's check. He's going to warn us in the morning. He's going to give us a warning. Yo, this is what's going on pre-market. Watch for this, watch for that. Be careful here. Then at midday, he's going to be like, all right, snipers, listen up. The market is showing minimal participation across SPY and QQQ. And USO, this isn't the environment for chasing wicks. Stay patient inside your box until clear imbalances pushes price to an extreme. So he is super sniper taught. Like he is not gonna guide you wrong. If you try to talk to him about, you could add him and ask him a question. If you do try to talk to him about anything outside the
He
market,
rude as
he will
hell.
make sure. Yeah, he's mean as hell. He will make sure. I'll show you a little snippet of us
Yeah.
having fun with him, but he will redirect you right back into the charts.
Hell
He's
yeah.
gonna tell you to focus, get right back into the charts. So
That's
that's the AI.
That's
So
Oh, and we got can you scroll all the way up to we can't forget about the homie. We got Apollo in there. He's just gonna be
oh, that's right. Boom.
for our events.
That's right. So he's gonna be the one, and then you guys click here, like, oh, I'm coming. I'm not coming. Blah, blah, boom. So you get your picks right here. So
Reminders too and shit, so you don't forget.
yep. So then obviously in the trading zone, we got the charts, right? So we'll come here, we'll post charts, we'll break it down. We're not gonna post charts without a thesis. There's always gonna be an explanation behind a chart. If I see something, I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I see, what the probabilities are, what bias I lean more towards, but I'm always going to give you a bearish route, a bullish thesis, and I'm going to give you the bias that I lean. But I will also give you an invalidation, because what I'm not going to allow is for you guys to sit on a loss. So if we invalidate a certain level, that's fine. We can cut it. We can take a small loss, but we're not going to be taking 60% losses, 70% losses, losing 90% of your money. So we're always going to have an invalidation. If it takes us out, that's it. That's okay. There's other sniper setups. So right here is where the charts is where we're going to cook. Right here. You already know how he goes in details. He's going to zoom into his screenshots and all. Yeah, we've seen him time and time again in the Patreon. So we already know what to expect. Now, under the levels, this is going to be a very, very important tab for you guys to watch in whatever it is you're watching. Now, what I just came to mind now, we will create a channel that says like refer a ticker or something along those lines. And you guys can throw the tickers that you're watching, being that if when you go through all these batches, right, you can see there's I could tell you right now there's like around
Yeah,
284 tickers
crazy.
here. So it starts here. So every morning you're gonna get an adjustment. Every single morning, remember the levels move every day. So it starts here at 4:08, but everything starts working around 3 in the morning. And at 4:08, you're gonna get your first batch. About 7, 8 minutes later, you're gonna get a second batch, and so on, all the way. So all the batches come in, all the batches, and you're gonna get all your levels every single day, unless I take a ticker out, which for the most part in this is why this is the levels channel. And this is where the bot, right now I will show you some other stuff, but this is where the bot comes, takes the levels, goes to Yahoo Finance, goes to CNBC, does whatever he needs to do, and then he comes back with a full detail for you. Now, there's like 15 batches. So now what we'll do is we'll add a channel. You tell us what tickers you might want to see here that you guys are personally watching, and that's not a problem. We can add them. We can add them. I can make a new batch, and I will add all the tickers. And I like to stay every batch around 25 tickers because it keeps less stress on my systems. But every batch. So now right here, if you see, most batches are named. I still have to do some cleanups, so just bear with us for a little bit. So some batches still don't have the name. This sniper's watch here, this is the same list you're gonna see on site. This is our watch list, which at the same time I still have to remove some from here. And I added HD twice here, so that was like my mess up. So Lowe's HD is gone, McDonald's is gone, Dollar Tree is somewhere here, and that's gone. Boom. So you'll see this list get a little smaller. Um, then we're gonna have the patterns. So here, I did this just so you guys, but this is just patterns. It's pattern recognition. If you see a pattern, boom. Not everybody that's gonna come in the group is gonna be seasoned. So we want everybody to learn at their pace, but we want to have something for everybody. So this is just a pattern of ADN. So this is just
Like your bull
accumulation.
flags and stuff.
Exactly. Bull flags, cup and handles, head and shoulders. You could see if you see a diamond pattern, you throw it up, whatever pattern. This is for any pattern. So this is what this channel is. For now, it's just this and a little explanation. But yeah, this is just that. Then in sniper alerts, you're gonna have right here. We're still deciding what we're gonna do here, but this is gonna be more of you're gonna get your fear and greed. There's gonna be times where we're gonna be watching a ticker very, very close. And now when we're watching a ticker because there's an entry setting up, I will set certain alerts for that specific ticker that will pop up under sniper alerts. So whenever it happens on TradingView in real time, you will get a message in here saying, yo, such and such ticker broke under this level, invalidated, or broke above, wait for the retest, entry gearing up, whatever it is. But that's what you're going to get here. So you'll see that I was just messing around with the bot. So now this is another thing. You can ask the bot, right? You can say, you got to add him for him to listen to you. You can type whatever you want, but if you don't add him, he won't respond to you. So then you say, plan, let's say popular favorite, NVIDIA. He's going to think for a second. He's going to come back with your information. He's going to give you
Plan
his
and then the
primary.
ticker.
Yup. You're going to just put plan. As soon as you add him, plan NVIDIA, plan Meta,
Gotcha.
plan whatever ticker you want. Now, the only thing you cannot do is plan any ticker that doesn't fall under levels. So if I don't have a ticker under levels that might be a ticker you might want to ask the bot about, you got to let me know in a message somewhere. Can you add this ticker or in that page that we're gonna add? And if I see also, if I do see that some of you guys are searching certain tickers that are not there, I'll take it upon myself and I'll add the tickers because I'll see you guys trying to search around and I'll just pick it up and say, okay, let me add this to this. Obviously, somebody's watching it. So, and that's how we'll get the ticker list to grow even more. But you're going to get a whole plan. He's going to give you a primary bias, same way I would. He's going to give you the confidence behind that bias. He's going to give you why. So now you could go to the charts and start checking all this information. You see the participation, relative volume to the last 20 days. So now you see he's telling you it's 0.88. It's weak relative to the last 20 days. So you start reading along his information. The liquidity is seventh boom is right here at this runway. You got this much runway to go between this liquidity level that you're trading. May it be support one and resistance two, or you might be in between the range of resistance three and support one. So he's ranging you where your window of money could be, right? So he's giving you the price where it's at. He's letting you know where the volume is at, and he is approaching support. It's $3 away. So monitor the hold versus a breakdown. So this is where you got to be patient and watch the price action. He's going to give you the levels, your key support, your key resistance. He's going to give you his bull thesis, bear thesis, and a chop zone. I don't know if you guys ever seen like in the page when I post in my weeklies, I always give you 3 different probabilities. If you're in a chop zone, don't trade. That's not high probability for a good reward.
Mhm.
If your bear thesis starts to play out, that's where you go. If your bull thesis starts to play out, that's where you go. He's going to give you the targets. He's going to give you your invalidation levels. He is super responsible. Like, I can't even stress it enough. I made him like this on purpose. I've seen other bots being made just giving you alerts, enter, buy, sell. That is so irresponsible. And whoever runs bots and their technology like that, they should, like, that's not good. That's not good because you're just random. This is, you want to use the data, not tell the user what to do with the data because the bots can be wrong. And when you make a bot tell you yes and no, that's a big problem. So the bot got to give you probability breakdowns. So our job as snipers is let me go on the chart, let me see what this guy's talking about, and let me set that probability up, all these probabilities. And that's how you take your trade. So now in general, this is why I meant that we were just messing around with him because I've been working on this guy a lot. So I was just trying to see how he responds. And at the same time, I don't want him to be disrespectful. So I had to teach him a little bit. So over here, I was talking a little bit crazy to him. So what was it? I tell him, see, so right here, somebody asked and I wanted to see his reaction. So Levine the other day, right? What would be an A plus setup, right? For the 20 days. So at nighttime we were messing around and I'm like, yo, let me ask the bot and see what he would think, right? Because I know what Ab thinks, I know what I think. Let me see how the Ab will respond to that because one day Ab might be busy, maybe I'm busy, and somebody just says, hey, let me ask the bot, hey, this question, the average of this, da 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 da, whatever the question may be. So I wanted to see the answer. And he says, listen up. That's not just an A plus setup for Levine. That's a textbook setup across the board. If because I gave him, I kind of guided him. I told him if the 20 day is near support and price is coming down onto retest and volume confirms weakness on a drop and support hold. So I kind of spiked the ball for him, but on purpose. So then I said, can this be an A plus setup for Levine? And now you guys are in here, so you guys can go and read this whole little context that we have with the bot here. It's just so funny, like the way this guy be answering. He be getting real funny.
Yo,
Like I tell him,
funny as hell. He's a smart ass.
yo, I tell him I taught you well. You about to be a heavy hitter in here for the snipers. Lock in. This guy said heavy hitter. The market doesn't care about compliments, sniper. It cares about execution. And I mean, come on, how can I even be mad at him? Like he can't be more right. So I
No,
lock in. But yo, he's fun. He's real fun. So
uh,
now right here we got the wins. So obviously we haven't posted there yet because we want to do this together, whatever plays, boom, and then start from there. So here we'll post your wins. You don't be shy, it's okay. Here we're gonna get ideas. The other day, um, so people in the chat were asking for merch and stuff like that because they noticed in one of the what's it called,
Yeah.
the thumbnails. So, so we're gonna put some ideas here, and whatever you guys start like, yo, this fire is fire is fire. What we see it hits, then that's probably what we'll make. Because at the end of the day, the merch is not the main thing. The main thing is to create this community and let's build some wealth. But obviously, the merch is gonna be. We have to have a good logo. We have to have a name to represent us and people to see us. So we're working on that as well. So then we got trade psychology. So here we'll do everything trade psychology. It could be YouTube videos, it could be a paragraph of trade psychology, whatever it is. It could be a picture that says something. That's fine. Anything that pertains to trading psychology goes here. Right
Or
here
just
you could journal.
psychology in general.
Yeah, literally, literally,
It's
literally.
basically it runs together.
Facts. Facts. So then here we're gonna have the journal. So right here you could journal your trade. It don't matter whether you lost, whether you won. It doesn't matter. Journal your trade because that way, if you trade again, if you do rinse and repeat, you can come back to the journal and say, "Oh, I remember when I did. Oh, okay, I bet." And that way, your data stays around, which is good. Then here's for the losses. We're not gonna hide anything. So at the end of the day, we all take losses. It's part of the game. When you in the ring, you ain't gonna be the only one hitting somebody. Believe at some point or another, they're gonna hit you back. And when you put your guard down, eventually they're gonna hit you back. And what happens when let's say when you win in the market is the same thing as being in the ring and you're on the attack, you're on the offense, and you just rip and do bing, boom, 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 boom. Now what happens? You get bloated and you think, oh, I got this, and you get careless and you just, oh, I'm hitting him at will, and then he just come, close his eyes, and swing a wild one and catch you. You go to sleep. So
Let me
eventually, we all take losses. So
that's beautiful.
now, huh?
That's beautiful. My fault, bro. And then the voice channel. I want to just say something. Yo,
Yeah.
that Rams AI bot, Rams asked it yesterday, how you doing today? It said, are you looking at the it said, are you looking at the charts? Are you just here for a chat? Focus up. Your P&L doesn't care how I'm doing. Get your eyes on the level and tell me what your setup you're seeing. Then he said, I'm always looking at the charts, but I was updating you, so you welcome, buddy. He said, updating me? Don't waste your breath. Yo, this bot is so funny, son. Yo, y'all gonna love it. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. But yeah, so that is let me wave to everybody real quick. But that is our channel and more to come because obviously we are still adding more value into it as we go. So and we got many ideas. So and then obviously this guys is just me and Avin here. This is our office, and this is where it's just us two in there where we cook up certain ideas and certain things that happen. So that is that one. This has the doors closed right here, so we don't have to worry about that one in there. So that is a little rundown of the Discord and more to come.
Fire, fire.
All right.
We pinned
Fire, shut up in my bones. I'm loving it.
something different from any other Discord y'all see though. Is the Rams with his Colden, man, is so crazy. This is about to be like really fire though, for real. I love the briefs that it give. It's gonna be organized. Most importantly, no gambling or no gamblers. We're gonna really we're gonna really be in here. Y'all know, like I'll be like active, so I'm actively gonna be in here. We're gonna see if we can get somebody else. We got someone we're not sure for sure, but somebody else that y'all love too, potentially. Um, but yeah, this is the Discord, and I love what we did though so far, and I hope y'all enjoy
All
it.
right.
It's super fire, super fire, super fire. Um, but we're gonna close it at 25 people, and then it'll just be 25 of us for like probably 2 weeks, see how that go, and then open up some more spots, do another 25, then do the same thing, close it, see how it go. We gotta move calculated so we make sure that this don't become a distraction instead of somewhere where we could grow together.
Mm-hmm.
That's so important. Um,
Word.
so after this Discord thing, now we got just the war and the last segment. We'll just do this. We'll just leave it off with this war and the boots on the ground.
Facts. Let me start that because you know I'm gonna be quick with that, Ab. I want you to cook because I actually want to listen to what you got to say on this
Of course, go ahead.
matter of fact. So with the war situation, right? I just don't know, right? How this guy is out here asking all these nations and NATO and everybody for all this help, but he's yet slapping everybody with tariffs, right? Then the court says no and shut it down on him, and he went under a whole nother stature and still added that 10 or 15%. He still didn't give a fuck. Excuse my language. But now he's like, yo, everybody, come on, ain't we gonna do something here? So, but no, I mean, you keep saying the U.S. is the strongest and all that, so show that. It's the same thing in the ring. I don't care how good you think you are, and I don't care how much you tell me I'm the best, and I'm nice with it. All right, well, get in here and show me. You got to show me how nice you are. You can't tell me how nice you are. I got to see that for myself. So if U.S. got the best military and all this stuff that I believe it. I'm in America, so I believe it for sure. You ain't got to ask for help. You just said the other day in one of them lives, we don't need these countries. Blah blah. And then he tried to blanket it over with, I'm just trying to see what they want to say. Nah, bro, you need them. You need them. That's what you telling them, and now you mad as hell because everybody's telling you not. And then just to expand on that, Iran, they wild with it because they some thugs because yo, these people they accepting the Chinese yen traded oil and they letting anything go. They got little deals with like India and stuff like that. So they learn certain things go on a different route. And what's that doing to the American dollar? It weakens it because we buy all through the American dollar. But now, oh, nah. All that oil, the American dollar oil orders, nah, we'll bomb them. Go ahead, try it. They're not going to try it. But, oh, you bought that with the yen, with the Chinese dollar? Bet, go ahead. You could go. You good. That's big. That's something to think about. So, yeah. But that's all I got on the war. And let's stay tuned for this weekend because now, like the Oracle himself, right here, just said a month ago, boots on the ground, expect it. We just got the breaking news live. Can't get any better. And I mean, this is a crazy situation. I don't mean any better, but I'm just saying the Oracle telling everybody this is going to happen. That's crazy. But that's all I got on that segment, Ab. Go ahead. I want to hear you cook on this for sure.
So, um, so yesterday, I don't know if y'all know, but Iran hit our F-35 jet, and this is big because these F-35 jets were designed by uh what's their name? Lockheed, and they were designed to basically be untraceable, to be invisible, so you can't see when they're coming. Long story short, Iran shot their ass down yesterday. So much for being untraceable, right?
That's because
Yeah.
the U.S. talk too much. They share their technology and other things they shouldn't be.
Yes, we
Like,
swear
shut
we
up.
ahead. We swear we ahead of the curve, boy.
They're the only one that know. Nigga. I'm
So
sorry.
this,
That's my word. Nigga, get out of here.
yeah. But the good thing is the pilots didn't die; they survived. So now this is you'll be able to see the Marines. So I'm gonna now we go to our breakdown with the boots on the ground. So war risk ain't just headlines no more. The market is starting to price it in. For the past couple weeks, I've been saying the bigger story ain't just what the charts is doing day to day. The real story is what's been building underneath the surface geopolitically. 10 days ago, the point was simple when tensions started rising around the Strait of Hormuz, energy infrastructure, and retaliation in the region. The market does not wait for official confirmation of the worst case scenario. It starts pricing it in. It starts pricing the risk in early. Now we got reports of the more U.S. military buildup in the Middle East, including additional warships, Marines, and broader support in the region. In the region, that does not automatically mean troops are hitting the ground. I made this article before troops even before we got that news. I made this article like when I got up earlier. But it means the probability is changing though. More forces, more positioning, and harder public rhetoric all point to a situation getting more serious, nonetheless. And this is where the market angle matters, because war shifts capital. It changes what gets bid and what gets sold, and what people suddenly start paying up for. When traders see this tension building around major oil routes, the money just starts moving. They start thinking about supply distribution. You got freight risk, you got insurance costs, and refining pressure, and then inflation getting another wave, but it's going to go through energy. That's why energy and hard assets tend to catch a bid, which is buying the dip, you could say, when geopolitical pressure rises. That's why you probably seen it in December, Pat. That really was the whole point of what I was saying 10 days ago. Oil strength, you got the Brent crude strength, and metals moving together now. You see them moving together, but dropping together. It's not random. It's the early signs of capital rotation moving towards like protection, scarcity, and real assets before people wanted to say, before most people wanted to say it out loud. Um, this idea uh this idea a lot more the military side. It still does not mean it doesn't mean that like they told us that the troops is hitting the ground, but we just have to wait until they actually hit the ground. Trump is still denying that troops is hitting the ground, but it's the art of war. Sun Tzu. That's why I'm so good at it. I really be like when I was locked up, I really studied that book and just looked at uh like famous commanders and stuff. And I guess now I just think like them, and God just gives me stuff in my mind. And one thing about that, I just trust myself so much. So whatever hits my mind, I don't think of it as my mind. I think of it as God's feeding me this knowledge. So I just say it. And if I'm wrong, then I was just wrong. And if I'm right, I'm right. We already timed when perfectly when the war started, a week before it started. We hit it on the nose that weekend. I said it would hit, it hit. This one, we got 7 more days. So we got 4 more days. So let's see if we hit the ground this weekend. So from a market standpoint, this isn't the headline noise no more. It's active. This is all macro. If this keeps escalating, like the shipping routes, regional retaliation, energy infrastructure, the money is going to keep rotating into what we got: energy, commodities, and hard assets. The commodities and hard assets and equities probably is going to deal with more uncertainty. So really, just oil and energy is going to profit from this. Everything else, we gonna have to start waiting until like summertime for it to start to pick up. Um, so everything else not going to die, but it is going to take a hit though. This is a different environment that we're in, so we just have to stay poised and prepared. But if you're on this Zoom, you already should be prepared. Um, we a lot of stuff that we say come into fruition. So it's like at this point, uh, I hope y'all could trust what we say, and that should protect your account. And not only that, I get into the macro thing so much because it impacts us outside of here. So like it's good to know. Like I was telling my cousin, like he thanked me because I knew before the war was actually going to break out, like because we in the market every day, so we could see signs. So a day before oil went crazy. We went and got gas, and then I went and got 5 gallon things, 3 of them, filled them up and all that. And then the next day, gas was up like 17%, and then eventually 25%. So this could just help us out more. And then we got the Discord now. Um, we could like be prepared before food start getting higher and stuff because farmers is going to get hit. Um, we got so much, man, so much. And then this Discord, it's more that how it is right now, it's going to be even more. I'll just give you a brief of what I was going to do. Like there's going to be way more stuff. Like there's going to be a thing for like a love and relationship thing, like not no dating thing, but like more so how to treat a woman, how to treat a man, because we want a family thing. Then we're gonna do like a business thing, like side hustles. I do retail arbitrage. I might throw in a hot stock that's selling that got a crazy resale value. Whatever side hustles you got. We're gonna do a health and mind um channel, and that's just strictly like diet, like different herbs and stuff you could do to clean your mind and think properly. And just yeah, we got a lot for real. And I'm gonna be documenting when I'm about to start here at this house. I'm about to do something huge, but I'm gonna wait before I announce that because I'm gonna put it on YouTube, the journey of it. And yeah, man, all praises due to God. This is amazing though. I'm hyped for sure. I'm ready to just keep elevating. Hope y'all are too. That's all I got for y'all though. So Rams, do you got something else? I ain't gonna lie, I got cotton mouth now.
Nah, we good, man. Well, we're glad to have you in the group, and the ball's rolling now. We on.
And
That's
like,
all.
thank you, Gina, because I was gonna say it, but I didn't know if there was any Muslim there, so I didn't say it. So happy Eid to, but I know you're not Muslim, but thank you for the awareness though. Happy Eid though to everybody, because this is gonna go on YouTube for real. She said this is next level. I'm proud of y'all both. Major congratulations launching on Eid Day. Many blessings. That's a fact. We seen the moon last night, so we're not fasting no more. Uh, yeah. So Ramadan Mubarak. Uh, yeah, that's all I got though. That's all you got, Rams.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Guys,
Well,
thank
Sorry,
you
guys.
for
Can y'all
coming.
repost the sign up? Can you
uh,
repost the sign up? It's been kicking me out, so I
it's
can't see
pinned.
it in the chat.
It's pinned.
In the Zoom or in YouTube?
It's pinned in the Zoom, and I'm gonna put it in under all y'all comments on YouTube as well. I just dropped it again.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome,
Because
Marie.
if I didn't get signed up, I was gonna stalk y'all.
Uh, I was gonna make sure everybody on here got it before everybody though. I was gonna put it on y'all under y'all YouTube things, the your chat commented on. But other than that, everybody have a blessed day. Stay beautiful. Life is beautiful. Love yourself. Serve others. Smile. Make someone else smile. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it because I know that's our most valuable asset that we have. Um, and then the highest human act is to inspire. So make sure you inspire, make someone smile. Would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with the world and at war with yourself? Sit on that. Think about that. Um, Other than that, all praise is due to Allah. No praise is due to me at all. Or Rams, we're not to be worshipped. All praise is due to God and God only, nobody next to him. Remember that. And stand on that. Even money cannot be worshipped. So it's not no, can't put God next to the money. It's only God, and then everything falls under. And just remember that. Life is so precious, though. Love y'all life and love everybody else's life. Have a blessed one. Well, blissful day. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. Mother.